to Makeup by Mon. If you hear a jingle, it's just my dog, Murphy, hanging out here with me. He wanted to see what was up in here. Anyways, I wanted to share some of the items that I love that I think are, you know, more luxury items that you might hear about and you're unsure if they're really worth it. And I wanted to tell you the ones that I think are. So the first one I wanted to start with is by Chanel, and it is the Soleil Tan de Chanel. It has beautiful packaging and it is a cream bronzer. I have it on today. It's just easy to use. It's great with a stipple brush. It's great with a sponge. It's great with a contour brush. There's really no tool that I have used with it that hasn't been great with it and blended it well. It's definitely a splurge. It was over $60. I got it when I was on vacation, and every time I look at it, it obviously reminds me of that vacation, but I really love it. I think it's definitely worth it. This thing is huge. I have had it over a year and it is still jam-packed. Like, it looks like I haven't used any, but I promise that I have. It's just really great, especially if you like a cream bronzer, if you like something that's easy to use, if you like something you know you can trust. This is definitely a great buy. Another product that is definitely luxury that I was a little hesitant about at first but really wanted to try was this Charlotte Tilbury powder. So the packaging is beautiful. It's like very old Hollywood. It's the Airbrush Flawless Finish. I have it in the color shade 2. It's a very finely milled powder. Very finely milled, but it is beautiful on the skin. I have that on as well today, and it just gives such a nice finish, and it really does make you look flawless. So that I can definitely recommend. Another product that I love is, this is the Benefit contour brush. It's their contour bronzer brush, and it is beautiful. The packaging is beautiful. It's around the $25 to $35 range. It has good reviews on Sephora.com. I really wanted to get it because the shape of it, and when I tell you, I use it pretty much every day for bronzer, but when I tell you it is the softest brush you will ever use, I swear it is. It's all in all a really great purchase, and I'm really happy with it. Not enough people, I think, talk about it, but it's definitely worth the price and the great reviews that it has. Another brush that I love, I swear by, and I would recommend it to anybody, is the Anastasia. This is the A23 highlighting brush. I use it today and every day. The highlighter I have on today is the Dose of Colors Desi and Katie collab, and it is the Mirame shade, but it's just, this brush is just so easy. It feels so nice. It's foolproof almost when it comes to highlighting, because it just really knows your face, and it's really easy to use, and it's just delightful, and I love highlighting, and I would definitely recommend this. It's also really easy for the nose and really easy for the Cupid's bow. I find that it's a good size. It's not too big, it's not too small, it's just right, kind of like Goldilocks. Another product that I definitely think is worth the hype, and it's just, it's definitely not luxury when it comes to the cost of it, but Dose of Colors used to be really hard to find. I got a few Dose of Colors products when I went to Namie's a few years ago, and I've bought a few online, but now they sell it at Ulta, which is great. It's a lot more accessible. But the Dose of Colors liquid lips are just rock stars. Like, they are one of the best liquid lipstick formulas I've ever used. Today I have on the shade Bear With Me. It's just a really pretty kind of peachy pink, and it sits so nicely on the lips. It's not super drying. It lasts for a really long time, at least on my lips. I can wear it throughout the day, and by the end of the day I still have a little bit of color on. I would say solid 3 to 4 hours, but it can last you at least 6 to 8. It just is gonna naturally wear down. It's a great formula. It's around the $20 mark, which is a little bit high for a liquid lip if you're used to, you know, spending in the lower price range. But this is definitely a product that I love and I think is really fantastic. The next two are definitely just things that I didn't think I would like, but I really do. So this is a Nars liquid blush. I have it in the color Luster. I'm wearing it today. It's a really beautiful peachy pink. It's so easy to use. It's soft. It's nice and easy to blend. It sits really good on the skin. It lasts long. It's really easy to put a powder on top, and it sits really, really well because I have a powder blush on top as well. It comes in 4 different shades. Orgasm is one of the shades that it comes in, but I really wanted a different shade, and Luster is one that I'm happy with. This is over $30, but it's definitely worth the price tag, and I don't think enough people talk about this, but it's definitely a great product if you are in the market for a liquid blush that is flattering on a skin tone similar to mine. I would definitely recommend it. I didn't think that I would like the Tatcha Dewy Luminous Dewy Skin Mist as much as I do. I'm also wearing that today. You can see it's so fine. It's such a fine mist, and it just sinks right into your skin. It smells really nice. It actually smells kind of herbal almost, and it's really kind of milky and soft, and it feels luminous like what it says it is. This is over $55. I want to say it's in the $60 to $65 range. So for a setting spray, and I wouldn't even call this a setting spray, I would literally call this a dewy skin mist, exactly what it is. It by no means sets my makeup, but it definitely gives me a luminous, dewy, fresh look, and I think it is worth the price tag. And I only use this when I want that feel. I actually really prefer a matte look, but sometimes I really want something that's really just nice and fresh and makes me look like my skin is healthy, and this will do that for you, which is great. And then the last product that I think is definitely worth all the hype and all the great reviews that it gets. It's simple, it's tried and true. It's the MAC Prep+Prime Fix Plus. So this is the coconut scent. It was a part of one of their collections. I swear by this. I never used to be a fan of Fix Plus because I thought that it was just a little too harsh for my skin. But what I love to use it for is I do spray it on my face and then I'll highlight. Or I'll spray my brush and I'll highlight. Or I'll spray my eyeshadow brush and I'll pack on a lot of color. And it's great for that. It smells nice. It's been around for years and years and years. People swear by it for a reason. And if you're, you know, hesitant to try MAC, or specifically the Prep+Prime because maybe you love another setting spray, I would definitely give this a try, because not only is it a setting spray, but it's also something that's a great mixing medium if you need it. But those are just some of the products that I really love that are a little more luxurious, but I definitely think are worth the price. And if you like what you see, please give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel. I'd love to have you, and I hope to see you next time. Bye.